Welcome to the Deep Dive. We've got a really interesting topic for you guys today, all about AI and customer service.
Yeah, it seems like everyone's talking about it.
Right. I mean, we've got a ton of articles from listeners, especially about what things might look like, past 2025.
The future of AI and customer service. I like it.
Exactly. Like, get this. One article said that by 2025, AI could be handling almost 95% of all customer interactions. Crazy, right?
Wow, 95%. That's a huge number.
It is. So today, we're gonna kind of dive into all that. Like, how is AI going to change how businesses keep their customers happy? And what's it mean for all of us, as customers?
It's a big shift. Definitely something that will impact everyone who buys, well, anything really.
For sure. Okay, so think about, like, your own experiences with customer service, right?
Oh, I've had some good ones and some not so good ones.
Totally. We've all been there, right?
Yeah.
Like, forever on hold, getting those generic responses that just don't help. It's frustrating.
Yeah. It's a pain. Businesses are getting slammed with more and more inquiries every day. And then on top of that, customers want things personalized.
Right. It's like they expect you to know exactly who they are and what they want.
Exactly. And it's tough for businesses to handle that. One article mentions 71% of customers expect those personalized experiences.
Wow, 71%. So how can businesses actually do that? I mean, at scale?
Well, that's where AI can really help. It's not about replacing humans, though. It's more like AI can handle the stuff that slows things down and makes everyone frustrated.
Right, so the robots aren't taking over. They're just taking over, like, the boring stuff.
Exactly. AI is amazing at doing those repetitive tasks. Like, think about when you call customer service, it's usually stuff like, where's my order? Or how do I reset my password? Simple stuff.
Yeah, that's usually me.
Right. AI can take care of all that quickly and accurately, and then the human agents can focus on the tougher problems.
Makes sense. It's like having a super efficient assistant who handles all the easy things.
Exactly. Plus, it saves businesses money. There was a McKinsey study that found AI could boost efficiency by 40% and even cut costs by 30%.
Wow, that's huge. So it's like a win-win for both businesses and customers.
Definitely. But of course, there are still those complicated problems that AI might not be able to handle alone.
Right, so what happens then?
Well, that's where the human touch is still so important. Even though AI can gather information and suggest solutions, we still need human agents for, empathy, building relationships, and figuring out those situations that need a personal touch.
I see. So AI isn't really eliminating jobs. It's more like changing what those jobs look like.
You got it. It's all about humans and AI working together, combining their strengths to make the best experience possible for the customer.
I like that. So one thing that's really been catching my eye in these articles is all this talk about chatbots. AI-powered ones, I mean.
Oh yeah, they're everywhere now.
They really are. And they're getting so much better, it seems like.
It's because of natural language processing, or NLP. AI can actually understand and respond to us in a way that feels, natural. Not like those old robotic responses.
Yeah, thank goodness. I used to hate using those old chatbots. They could never understand what I needed.
Oh, I know. It was basically like talking to a glorified FAQ page, right?
Totally. But these AI-powered ones seem way more advanced.
Definitely.
Yeah.
They can pull information from lots of different places, troubleshoot problems, and even get a human agent involved if they need to.
Wow, that's impressive. There was this article about a chatbot called Turing.
Turing, oh yeah, from DevRev. That was pretty cool.
It could do all sorts of things, right?
Yeah, way more than just answer simple questions. He can access knowledge bases, create support tickets, even suggest solutions based on your past interactions.
So it's like having a personal assistant that knows your history and stuff.
Pretty much. And that level of personalization is a big deal for customers these days. They want to feel like a company gets them, And AI can help with that.
That makes sense. But what about our privacy? I mean, if AI is analyzing all this data about us, how can we be sure it's being used responsibly?
That's a really good point. It's something businesses have to take seriously. Transparency and control are key. Customers need to know what data is being collected and how it's used. And they should be able to opt out if they want to.
Right, that makes sense. So AI seems like it's going to make things easier for us as customers, but it also raises some big questions about data privacy.
For sure. It's important to think about how this technology is being used as it becomes more common in our lives.
Absolutely. And that leads us to another big question. What about all the people who work in customer service? How will these changes affect them? We'll tackle that when we come back. Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Before the break, we were talking about how AI is already changing customer service, handling more tasks, and giving us more personalized experiences. But the big question is, what does this mean for people who actually work in customer service?
Yeah, that's what everyone wants to know, right? Will AI just like take over their jobs? It's understandable to worry about that.
So it's not as simple as robots replacing humans.
No, not really. It's more like their roles are going to change. AI will probably handle a lot of those routine tasks, which actually frees up human agents to do the things that AI isn't so good at, like
Yeah.
empathy, really complex problem solving, building those real relationships.